What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Stocks here. In this video, we shall be taking a good look at Google Alphabet Incorporation. So, without wasting much of our time right here, we could see this is definitely what has been playing out right here. Not really different from what I analyzed the previous time. I made a video on Alphabet, and based on what we can see right here, you could see we have gotten rejected again from this resistance right here at $371.64. So if I should take majority of this away, you could see that obviously from the previous time I made a video on Alphabet, my predictions went according to plan. So according to the way I analyze the chart. So back to where we currently are right now, we could see right now that from the weekly time frame, Alphabet wants to break out because we have this major uptrend right here. So do we have this downtrend right here? So how this is going to be playing out, we will find out the major scenarios which we are to expect right now. So you could see we broke out of this major resistance right here, but it ended up being a fake out. If not, we would have found a support around here, then reclaim this major area at $372, and we could rally much higher. But this right here wasn't the case, but rather we have dropped all the way down to this below this major downtrend at $365. So what should we expect right now? I think there are different scenarios obviously that we should expect from Alphabet. First is that since we've broken below this major support right here, which was this downtrend that was supposed to act as support, we would have to retest it around this level at $362. And if we end up getting rejected from here, we could drop all the way down to $330 to find support, or we could still drop all the way down to $322 to find support, or maybe when we get to this level, we could now probably rally to break out of this resistance once more, given the fact that if we look at the weekly time frame, we are definitely, with this trend line has definitely served as a very, very good support for Alphabet for a very, very long time. So back to the daily chart right here, you could see it obviously right now that if this ends up being the case right here, things are still good. But worst case scenario for Alphabet is seeing Alphabet breaking below major support right here at $322, retesting any of this major level right here and dumping all the way from here, because a drop from this level will definitely send Alphabet all the way down to $260 level of support. So that, I think, is definitely what we should be expecting. And in terms of the news right here, we could see that nothing really much is really going on with Alphabet right now. Honestly, the S&P 500 is still looking very well. If we take a good look at the S&P 500 right here, we've broken major resistance right here. Very good. So it's either we find support around here at $7,755 to rally much higher, or we could end up dumping even much lower from here. So without wasting much of your time, you could see this is definitely the situation of the market. And in terms of the news right here, nothing really much right here to expect from the news from Google, apart from the fact that we could see some headlines. So sorry about that. We could see some headlines around here regarding Google. About the headlines, recent headline right here is just how wide is the risk priced into Adobe stock. So we could see if you own shares of Adobe, you might think of it as a stable long-term holdings in the software world, but the market that prices risk for a living, the options market, is telling a very different story. So I think this is majorly for Adobe stock, but one way or another it is still related to Google, but I don't want to dive straight into that because this really doesn't have much it doesn't really have much interest with Google like that. So I will just leave it as it is and let the analysis do its thing right here, whereby I have already analyzed the fundamentals right here. It's either we find support around here at $329 or we get rejected from there. basic as that. So if you do enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.